Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we are here for My Dress Up Darling Season 2. Sadly, I never recorded the Season 1 of this show on my channel, but I loved it. I love Season 1 of this show so much. It is such a great romance. GOJO and MARIN are they're just both such incredible characters. I love it so much. Season 1 of this show was fucking awesome. That was 2.5 years ago at this point. It's been a long ass time. Might even be 3 years at this point. It's been a long ass time since Season 1 of My Dress Up Darling aired. It was getting to a point where they had announced the Season 2, but a lot of us are beginning to think we might never get it because it was taking so damn long. It's here now, and just from this frame alone, this already looks very interesting. This is all like, because you know how like usually the backgrounds of a show have a distinctly different style than the characters? This looks like, I don't know how to explain it. We'll see how this goes, though. I did take a peek at a bit of the trailer. I didn't watch the full thing. I think I just watched like a clip that popped up on my Instagram or TikTok feed or something like that. And I just watched a little bit of it, but the animation looked incredible. Yeah, the first season already looked very good, although it definitely, I don't want to say dipped because it still looked fine, but there was like very obvious stronger moments compared to some in terms of animation, but the whole season did look great, and then I'm hoping they can keep that up with this one. CloverWorks has three animes airing this season. You've got this, Bunny Girl Senpai, which I will say, if anybody's curious, because maybe people are curious if I'm going to react to that, I still have 2 movies to watch in that. So I have Venturing Out and Knapsack Kid to watch. So my reaction to the new season won't be coming out until I get those done, which I plan on doing in the coming week. Just stay tuned for that. And Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Who fucking knows what Netflix is doing with that? So those videos should be posted, but they'll be later in the day because Netflix literally isn't posting it for English. So we'll see. I'm super excited. Let's pick back up the story with Marin and GOJO. Let's hear where the season takes us. But per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions. So feel free to check out either of those of your own will. Now, without further ado, step straight into My Dress Up Darling, Season 2, Episode 1. Okay, this animation already looks crazy. Most definitely an anime that Marin likes. For sure. For sure. She got GOJO watching this shit right now. I'm just waiting for it to cut to that. Oh my god, what is it, like a bunny girl? Okay, well I know which one's I know which one Marin is cosplaying. This one right here, literally the far, it's hard to point to it, but the far one, all the way on the very left side of all of these possible characters here. So we know which one she's cosplaying. What is this, like a bunny girl, magical girl show? Or a bunny girl sword fighter show? Never mind, only one of them had a sword. Skiyo no Company. They work at a casino? Or are they going, oh, they're going to fight the guy at the casino. Bro, this animation is insane. What the fuck? It looks so good. The super detailed face. Boss of the Akatsuki Syndicate. We're starting this entire episode with the whole... There's a whole segment here of just whatever show she's gonna be cosplaying. And eating expensive food. What did this girl over? This is the one Marin wants to cosplay? What is with her? Oh my god, they're just immediately jealous of this guy. Why'd she out of breath over there? If you sound like a real assassin, this is a very interesting turn for what the show started with. It was all like serious about them going and taking this guy out. Now they're just here talking about their job troubles. Yeah. Oh dear God. You better throw that shit. Throw it. Okay, yeah, I was about to say you definitely need to throw that shit. And bye-bye goes the casino. Oh my God! Everybody in that casino is dead. So it didn't actually get knocked into the other building, it just got knocked into the floor. And then it blew them up. I see. That's the whole episode? I knew it! I knew it was an anime that Marin had GOJO watching. Opening time, The little... I love how they did the Crunchyroll subtitles as if he's watching it on Crunchyroll on his phone. Yeah! So it's like a parody of like assassin shows or something. I think this was the clip I saw in the trailer. It was like a clip of them two sitting like this. Like I said, I didn't watch the full trailer, because I typically don't like watching trailers, but... Has a super hot voice, but he's a major airhead. Why has he got his own leader in a chokehold? I'll hold him up. What?! He's all of a sudden helping them?! He's probably the most popular. I think I could guess. Yeah. Those are the klutz of the show? Yeah. Nice and a great person, so I love her to bits. Wasn't the whole story about season 1 of My Dress Up Darling that Marin's VA, it was like her first big role ever or something like that? Or was that for the English dub? I forget. Somebody will have to remind me on that. Oh, that's right. It was like not parody, a cover singer of like she covered Japanese songs and translated them to English and did like covers of them. And she got casted for the English dub, but I also think the Japanese dub VA, it was like her first big role ever, which is a pretty big deal in Japan because they usually just recycle VAs like crazy. Martin acting the whole scene out. Oh, so they don't normally wear these outfits. They're only wearing these outfits because they're going to a casino? I see. I love the way Marin talks. Able to say all the lines, yeah. Okay, so the uniforms are normally bunny suits. It wasn't just a one-off thing. So cool, am I right? Dude, okay. The animation, we're 5 minutes in. It is so smooth and just full of life. All their motions are so... There's just so much motion going on, I guess is the best way to put it. Oh my god. This anime where the characters don't wear bunny suits in the actual show, but they'll have merch where they're in them. That happens for so many animes. It's crazy. People are just obsessed with the bunny girl suits. Jesus! Everyone who loves bunnies. Cut back to that face! Wait, what? I learned everything I need to know from bunny suits? What does that mean? They lead you in life, the bunny suits guide your path in life. I love how Marin is obsessed with bunny suits and GOJO's just like, never heard of this shit before. And once again, animation, so like that background there is not just like a static background. It's like animated with GOJO moving in. That's so like they don't need to go this hard. He gets it because to him, the Ningyo dolls, is that how you pronounce it? I think that's what the Japanese word for it, but what does that mean? What does that mean in English? Something dolls? I don't remember. They'll probably say it at some point. But yeah, he loves those dolls. Those are eternal to him. He just had to equate it from something that he enjoys, and you suddenly like really get it. He had to equate it to something in his own life, and now he understands. It's that simple. Oh, I love that. She's checking on him to make sure he's not pushing himself again. I love that because the whole thing where he made that one outfit for her, I forget the character's name or anything, but very early on in season 1 where he like killed himself practically to make it for her, and then she's just so apologetic and sad after, and because obviously they just didn't communicate well enough with each other, and now she's making sure that's not happening again. I love that. You love to see it. Oh no. That's still the most infamous scene in like any show I've ever watched. The whole boner scene. That scene's still crazy. Yep. I think she means, yes, she's not talking about, it's not going to be a love hotel this time, Gojo. An actual studio instead of, you know, going to a love hotel. Oh no, they played the moan sound effect. You two literally almost, shit almost went down there last time. Is that someone cosplaying her? Yeah. Huh. You could tell from the photos that she's very careful about the details. Yeah. She's got the I love all the different names the anime come up with for Pocky because they can't like because they can't obviously use the real thing. Honestly, at this point, Pocky should just start sponsoring anime. It would get their name out there so much, but then again, they also already get tons of free advertisement from animes anyway. Even if it's slightly different naming, it's the same thing, so people go look up what Pocky is after the show, and they still get free advertisement, so there's not really any reason for them to pay. Because like in Grand Blue it's called Pachi, and then you have tons of different spellings of Pocky, like this one here is more like Pokey. This is the clip that I saw from the trailer. This is most definitely the clip that I saw from the trailer. Bro, the animation, oh my god. Oh my god! They're definitely gonna get interrupted, right? And she's biting it herself. You lost your chance. JK. Nah, she held it there for a long time. She's just trying to save face now that you didn't actually bite on it. She totally would not have disagreed if you would have done something with that. For sure. For sure, if you had actually bit it, she would not have said a word. Yeah, look at it! She gonna be a bigger character this season? I don't know, the OP didn't have like anybody in it. But Marin, I think, was literally the only character in the opening for the entire opening. Except for like the very end where Gojo showed up. What if she's gonna get a bigger role here? Just... I love her hair. The red hair, like the underlined under the black hair, is so cool. Halloween party. It's super angry. She still took it. Yeah. I feel like she has to realize how into Gojo Marin is. That was interesting, and goddamn, did they have to cut to such a loud clip like a second later? Jesus, that was such a hard transition to some loud ass audio. Interesting. I wonder, because already I think this is the most screen time this girl has had in the entire show. I don't remember. It's possible I'm forgetting something from season 1, but I feel like I remember season 1 decently well, and she was like barely in it at all. Ah! Would you be able to come over to my place tomorrow? I'm sorry to ask on a Saturday. I'll totally go. No, but the hearts! Oh my god! Oh, they didn't need to subtitle the hearts. We know what a heart is, whether it's translated or not. I feel like that's a universal symbol there. But so he's probably coming to get. Does he need like new measurements or something for her to like get specifics on how he wants to, or maybe he's gonna have her try something on or something like that. But she's now freaking out. Just the amount that how many. Let's count the hearts together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 20 hearts. Marin sent him 20 hearts in 2 messages. I mean, obviously GOJO just kind of interprets that as how she texts people, but like... You gotta fix the hair. Dude, the animation looks so good. It looks so good. For GOJO to be the one to invite you over. Really? The first time he's ever invited her over. Look at the background. Look at how smoothly animated that background bit is. Look at the tree. Look at like the trees passing in the background. Look how gorgeous this looks. Like, bro, we're in episode 1. This shit looks so good. Uh-oh. Did something not go well? Does he have to figure out how to get like the top to stay up or something? Or does he need like someone to test it on? Yeah, Marin got all hyped up. She's like super dressed up too. Like she looks very nice in that fit. A very nice dressed up fit. She was very excited to come over here and meet GOJO, clearly. He's just sitting in the corner. He's resigned himself to the corner. What's wrong with the fit? I don't think he's not locked in at all. I'm sorry. Okay, last time I'm gonna try to make this the last time I comment on the animation. I know it gets grating for people when I just say it over and over. This animation looks so good. He wasn't listening at all. Aww. The main bodysuit is in this state. It won't stay up. Just like in the anime. It just falls down. Yeah. Bro, I said I was gonna stop. I can't stop myself. Why is this shit so good looking? The face. Yeah, you could just try to use like a clear strap to keep it up. Because in reality, yeah, a suit like that, I feel like would be really hard to keep it up unless you had something to like... Is there a way to like put... I don't know if this is even a remotely good suggestion. You put like something here, and then you put Velcro on the other side of it, like it's a sticky something. It sticks to like the chest area, and then you put Velcro on the other side of it, and then you put a Velcro thing on the inside of the suit, and then have it Velcro to it. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't really know how else you would keep it up like that. They fold down in the anime, so I don't think they're using straps. Well, then again, the anime might just not be realistic. Oh my god, we gotta get absolutely perfect here. GOJO gotta be perfect with it. A little more scrunched. Marin-chan's pearls of wisdom. An outfit hijikos, you can use a clip to pull it in. Okay, yeah. You can't tell from the front, yeah. I think I've heard of that too, right? Some people have like bigger shirts, they don't fit them super well, so they'll put a clip at the back so it like kind of like outlines their body. Both guys and girls do this. I mean, guys have more particularly, it'd be easier for guys since they don't have like a chest, which kind of makes it hard. But guys wear like body tight shirts. What are those called? Skin tight? No, there's a specific name for them. People like wear them while they work out, stuff like that. But it's like a skin tight shirt that outlines everything on your body. And I think there's probably something like that for women too. I'd assume it's a similar thing. But in general, if you have like bigger, looser clothes on you, yeah, you put a clip at the back. Yeah, he seemingly really doesn't want to do that. He wants the outfit to work perfectly without using any caveats. Oh god, she's stripping right now? Oh, okay, no, she put it on like that. Ah, hey, that might actually work. I thought she was like unbuttoning something on herself, but no, she was doing up that. Like right now. That reminds me of the clip from season 1, like Mama's gotta make that check or something like that. Whenever she says that. Also, this is totally not because Marin wants to go on a date with GOJO. Totally not. totally not because she wants to go on a date with Gojo. Who's this? Is this shop owner here? Shop worker? Oh my god. It's just, I wish they translated that. I would love to read all this stuff. But like, just it's just so detailed. Oh, he thinks Gojo's making it for himself. Just the pure smile. Come now, times have changed. Oh no! That image is getting shared absolutely everywhere. Oh my god, that is so cursed. Those pure and honest eyes of his. Marin's definitely about to pull up and then he's gonna be like, oh, it's for her. Oh wow, he's just outwardly being, I love that he's being so just like whatever, but it's just totally wrong. There you go. And now he's like, oh I get it. Yeah, of course you would have. Bro, I can't not comment on it. It's like it's like nagging at the back of my head, like, dude, this animation looks so good. You have to talk about it. It just looks so good. Like everything, it's just so, there's so much movement and it all looks so fluid and well done. It might not hold up for the entire season with how good this first episode looks, but my god, does this first episode look really fucking good. Ah, okay. That actually makes sense. That makes sense how it would stay up. That's a crazy image to show this shop worker with just her like hiding her boobs. Yeah, this is just for a little gag in the show where they have her boobs fall out. Running in pads in the chair. So there's no, that makes sense. If you're not gonna have like straps on it, you want to minimize any risk of the top coming down at random. So yeah, there's obviously gonna be countermeasures for it. What? Do you want that, Marin? Or do you sound like you want that? An obvious oopsie, yeah. It's, I think Marin is upset because it's not realistic enough. Oh, she's so depressed now! She doesn't actually want her tits to fall out, but she also wants to stay as close as and as real as the show as humanly possible. Otherwise she feels like she's not really cosplaying the character. You two are so in sync. Both heads lean back. But he didn't look it up this time? So he didn't think about looking it up. The son's really depressed too. Oh no. Oh god, the smoke again. Yeah, agreed. Oh my god, the light shining through now that it's like sunset because they were out all day. I just love it so much. Pause. Boning is too OP. Holy shit. That is a line of all time if I have ever read one. Wow. You could take that so many ways. They're getting so hyped up. You love it. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus! She's probably right in the middle. Oh my god. Whoa! Gojo's face! This one, he should be used to seeing Marin in very little clothing at this point. Yeah, you can't really wear any undergarments with that then. because yeah, everybody and their mother will see it, and if you're not wearing undergarments, very little covering anything. Okay, yeah, no, Gojo's still not used to this. he kind of just once his brain goes into work mode, he's able to like push past how loosely dressed she is most of the time. But when it first happens, it slaps him in the face every time. Also realized that Marin wore some very fancy undergarments because she thought she was coming to a own date with Gojo. I wonder why. That was a swimsuit, so it was totally fine. Yeah, okay. I get the outfit with One Tama was like, yeah. I just the stigma in this world about the fact that swimsuits are somehow different than just being on your underwear will never not be very interesting to me. I love how he like literally pushed her back whenever it turned the camera. Gojo struggling out there. Oh, so they ended up we're cutting straight to them heading to the studio. I love Marin's fits every time, man. She has a very unique and like new one every single time. Oh my god. Yeah, this is definitely the place where they were taking photos, that big tapestry in the back. Yeah. It looks like it. There's so much stuff here. Bro, it's the animation, so I just like, oh my god, I don't know if I've ever watched, this might be an insane statement, but this like, I don't know if I've ever seen a show with this fluid, like constantly fluid animation. It looks like astonishingly good. Nothing is like super overly detailed, but everything is just, there's constant movement on screen. There's no just like still frames. Everything is constantly moving and it constantly all looks really good. And there's so many different backgrounds here. Yeah, there's so many different vibes here. You have the couch area, the like poker table area. You got this like diner style area, I guess. They literally have a whole Miller light. They don't have Miller. It just says Miller, but it's like a Miller light sign. Once again, he loves Hina dolls. That's what it was called. The Japanese is Ningyo dolls, but it's Hina dolls more specifically, or not more specifically, but it translated to English. It didn't put him in a super bad mood. It put him in a super horny mood. He was in a horny mood. Yeah, once he gets in work mode, he'll be okay. Once he puts it into work mode, he can push past anything. He literally last time, when they were in the Love Hotel, asked her to sit on top of him, literally on his crotch area, and he did not think twice about it while she was getting flustered. What was that giggle as she closed the door? And the way the light closed on her face. Oh, there you go. That the tailcoat would be fine. So, oh my god, the focus on the boobs. So yeah, okay, so she's wearing like a suit with a back part of it, so it's not as exposed. Oh my god. Adhesive underwear. I really was not expecting us to get this deep into this cosplay in the first episode. The tone. Oh god, I think it's even worse. Yeah. That's the last reaction I was expecting. Oh, okay. I did think it looked a little odd, so that's what it is. God damn, that shit covers barely anything over there. They actually aren't. I see why the episode is titled this now. Yeah, I mean, it literally is a skin-colored tights. It still just looks like your skin. So, the tailcoat and everything, they already originally had. I thought that's what she was using to cover up, but no. That's what she was kind of giggling when she shut the door, because it's not... It doesn't change, like, remotely anything. Once Gojo gets into work mode, he'll be okay. He's struggling over here. Oh my god, the gun. Come on, Gojo, you gotta lock in like you did at the Love Hotel. I need you to lock the hell in. Also, my god, the poker chip image there. This is way more. You gonna go over to the couch? That's where the couch was at, right? Oh my god. I forgot how ecchi this show gets at times. My god. I thought I remembered how ecchi this show got. I was like, oh, it won't be that bad. Nope. I just flashbacks to episode 2 of the show, The Love Hotel. I mean, this show gets really ecchi. Gojo's face. Oh man is struggling. He's dying over there. The like what is it called? Fishnet tights, right? Oh god, she better give you a lesson. Oh my god. Just a bunch of ass pics. Look at her flashing back and forth on the phone. What in the world is she showing me? She's just showing you two, literally just two asses. But also the way she's flicking back and forth on the phone. Look at the comparison. My own version of a bunny girl. There you go. That's an idea. That could be your costume, your own like homemade one, or not necessarily homemade, but like custom made. You're not copying a character. Yeah, she definitely. Gojo's definitely. Oh my god, this shot is definitely part of an anime she's watching, but like, or she's having Gojo watch, but that's a really interesting prospect. They tossed it out as a joke earlier with him wearing the bunny suit, but hey, actually getting him into cosplay would be really cool. I just don't know if he really wants to. No, it's Halloween. Oh, okay, so yeah, she's wearing it just without the wig or anything. It's like her own custom thing, and yeah, you see she's got the fishnet on down there. Oh, cool. Like, is that a whole TikTok video? I don't think that, yeah, that is literally just TikTok. It's got the For You and the Following page, yeah. So is this part, are these all part of the party? Oh my god, those are some scary masks. Jesus Christ. My god, those are terrifying. We at karaoke right now? Is that Gojo in that bunny costume? Is that Gojo in that fucking bunny costume? What is she singing? Suga 16. Oh my god, that is quite the fit for this guy. Kensei Morita. This is a new character. I don't think we've seen this guy before. But also, what is Gojo's issue with translating people singing songs? What is their issue with it? I don't get it. Shiki Kashiwagi. They can't. Oh my god, there's more people coming. Rune Yamauchi Daya Yahiro. Fucking that Gojo. Sayad is him. He's at a totally extrovert party at the moment. How are you feeling in that mask, buddy? It's probably hot as hell in that. But also, this is definitely a more Marin type party than a Gojo party. Russian roulette takoyaki? That sounds fun. I'm assuming like one of them's like super spicy. Oh, that's something. Who the hell are you? I love how Gojo's the like only one paying attention to her and cheering her on. I only know the theme song from Flower Princess, the show that Marin had to watch. Okay, of course, Slippery Pure Heart as well. Yeah, as the song for Slippery Girl series, yeah. Dark Order should definitely sing them. Dear God. Oh my god, she's going again. Yeah, like I said, this didn't really feel like Gojo's area of expertise here. She wanted him to cosplay as Junior. I see. So they could both be part from like the same show. That would have been so adorable. Oh my god. You don't want to take the mask off? You're probably drenched in sweat. He thought the pictures were for him. He's so devastated that they weren't calling, the pictures were for him. He's so devastated they weren't calling him cute. Chance to get picked up. Noah's still going crazy over there on the song. That was her name, or was it Soa? N-O-W-A or S-O-W? I don't remember. Noah or Soa, one of the two. You do like them older? Yeah, these aren't really like super cosplays. These are more just like costumes. None of them care, Gojo. I promise you, none of them care. If Marin brought you, none of them care. Even if Marin didn't bring you, if you were just friends with the group, like they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. These are not the kind of people who would care about that. Guaranteedly. Is my outfit's like the best? It had a great creator. The outfit had a great creator. Ultimate BFFs? Oh, okay, yeah. The one from the very beginning. You really are a different person. His cosplays just transform her. Gojo just sipping through that gap in the mouth. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Marin's definitely gonna step in to defend him here, right? They're not gonna end the episode. The episode's almost over. They're not gonna end it with this guy. I feel like this is a totally innocent question, though. Gojo, it appears on the outside. I think this is just more like an ignorant question from this guy. He's just seemingly genuinely curious, not realizing, you know, how it sounds coming out of his mouth. He's just genuinely curious where Gojo learned how to do makeup. But this does not feel like a remotely malicious question. But obviously Gojo, with his past trauma with the childhood friend of his. There you go. See, it was a totally innocent question. Completely innocent question. Okay. See? I also love just these two just sitting next to each other. I love it. You called him Gojo-chin? Really? He actually went on a trip to Gojo's place, possibly. See? That still really fucks with him. Yeah. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I love this. This is a way for him to get over the trauma. Him, like, being in a group here that's fully accepting and him realizing, hey, wait, nobody else in my life has called me creepy because of my passion except for her. Realize that was an anomaly and people actually don't care. They respect you for what you do. This is a good... It's such a serious and important scene for Gojo as a character, but her just yelping in the background is killing me. Oh my god! You ended there! What an episode title. You can equip boobs. Oh my god, that a crazy. I mean, I knew she was suspect. I was not expecting her to yell it into the karaoke mic asking if they were dating. Jesus Christ. This was such an incredible first episode back. Oh my god, animation looks gorgeous the entire episode. The actual stuff going on in the episode was so enjoyable. The comedy was so good. This was one of the funniest episodes I think of the entire show. The comedy was on point to like an incredible degree, and the actual cosplay making and the details they went into, and we've hopped right back in where we left off. It literally does not feel like there was a single break at all, actually. Like, they were able to get me back in so effortlessly. This is an incredible first episode back. It's such a good episode. I have nothing but the most positive things to say about this episode back. OP slapped as well, but yeah, sincerely, I don't think I have enough positive things to say about this first episode. I already like the direction this is going with Gojo's development here and him getting over that childhood trauma of his. Like, that was such a natural progression of him getting over it too. Him like realizing, hey, none of these people judge me. None of the people I've ever talked to about this have judged me. It was really just her. And then realizing now that she might be the odd one out here. She might be the anomaly in this situation. And that most people aren't going to judge him or something. I love that development and that progression for his character. And just as he was kind of having that epitome, he took a sip of his drink, and then she yelled this out. And it's just, all right, let's see where we're going to go next episode. Incredible first episode back. And I think that is going to wrap it up from my reaction to My Dress Up Darling Season 2, Episode 1. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.